Dear followers, here we are with a new video. Have a good time. A black car circulating silently through the streets of Paris at midnight. Left behind the traces of love, betrayal and disappointment, and headed towards Charles de Gaulle Airport. Inside that vehicle, there was a man with red eyes and trembling hands, Engin Akyürek. Engin Akyürek, one of Turkey's most popular actors, was not this time on the set of a film or a television series, but in the middle of the biggest drama of his own life. His complicated relationship with Tuba Büyüküstün. The images captured by the French media. The arrival of Ibrahim Kutluay in Paris and the accusations. A forbidden love that broke out dragged Engin to the brink of loss once again. But this time he took an irreversible path. Engin Akyürek's arrival in Paris was silent from the beginning, but full of hope. He wanted Tuba back and start over for the sake of all the years they spent together. However, what awaited him was a reality so harsh that no amount of preparation was enough. Next to Tuba was her former lover Ibrahim Kutluay. And it took Engin a few seconds to realize that this union was not a simple friendly coincidence. Although the Turkish press tried to keep what happened in France a secret, the flashbulbs that exploded in the streets of Paris, the fact that Tuba and Ibrahim were caught leaving the same house, and the leaked images that followed created a bombshell effect. The first time Engin saw those images, the only sentence he said to his manager, who was at his side, was heartbreaking. It's over. According to his inner circle, Engin requested a meeting one last time to speak with Tuba. However, Tuba rejected this meeting. According to the accusations, Büyüküstün, who is rumored to have said, "We have nothing to talk about anymore," put up a thick wall between Engin and herself. A relationship clouded by resentment, jealousy, and suspicion closed silently like a tomb. Engin found it difficult to accept this farewell. He didn't leave the hotel for days. He didn't even want to see his representative. He turned off his cell phone. He walked alone through the most deserted parks of Paris. He kept an eye on his phone. But he had no news from Tuba or his daughters. Engin's last night in Paris became a scene from a movie. Leaving the hotel at 2:35 p.m., the actor calmly placed his suitcases in the car. He entered the airport through the back door to avoid being caught by the press. However, several paparazzi in France managed to capture his offended state. The moments when Engin tried to hide his tears and covered his face with his handkerchief were thus reflected in the objectives The echo of those moments caused a great impact not only in France, but also in the Turkish press. Ibrahim Kutluay's arrival in Paris caused great destruction in Engin's world. Thank you for watching our video. We will give you the details on the subject.